Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to discuss our third chapter, Safety and First Aid. The previous lessons, the first chapter was Plants and Reproduction. Second was about Health and Hygiene. This is the third one is Safety and First Aid. Now, let's get started. Safety and First Aid. This is the topic main heading of the chapter. Now, at the end of this chapter, you will learn about accident due to fire, safety during fire accidents, first aid, fire, burns, wounds, animal bites, sprains, and fractures. Accidents happen when you are in a hurry or careless. You should always be careful to avoid any accidents. Now, please look at the introduction part. Accidents can happen anywhere at your home, school, or on the road. Many times, accidents occur due to your carelessness. For example, at home, when you are handling sharp instruments such as knives, scissors, etc., or while playing carelessly, you can injure yourself. I think almost all of you have one experience. You might have experienced one accident. I'm just talking about not by the car or any vehicles, even some kind of carelessness which has caused for some injuries. You might have used some scissors. Unfortunately, you might have cut the hand, finger, etc. Those called carelessness. That happened because of carelessness. At home you're handling, many of you have used sharp instruments like knives, scissors, etc. So these are some unexpected events that can be happen anytime, anywhere, isn't it? These type of things may happen at any time, anywhere. Now, just look at the picture. Please look at the picture here. Here a accident happened. A car hit bike. Here you see the students were, two children and some three children were at the park. Maybe the person might have fallen down while he was at the park, or he may be hit with someone. Here you see the car which hit bike. So accident happened on the road at the park. You must know what would you such times quickly or promptly so that you can save your or your friend's life. Got it? Now, can happen in the following situation. Accidents may happen in the following situations. What are the following situations? Now, carelessly handling matchsticks, candles, lantern, etc. by the use of matchsticks and candles. Some faulty electrical circuits, gadgets, and switches catch fire. Maybe because of electrical circuit. I don't know whether you remember 2 weeks ago one incident which has happened in Karjan. That is happened due to fire circuit, electrical circuit. One 2 or 3 story building has completely fired, completely burned. I don't know whether you remember or not. While cooking, gas leaks in the kitchen. So next one is while cooking gas leaks in the kitchen. These are the causes, main causes of the situation. How can we prevent fire accident? Prevention of fire accidents. How can we prevent fire accidents? By using some the simple steps can reduce the risk of accident. What are the simple steps can reduce the risk of accident? These are, first one is all electrical gadgets should be checked regularly for any leakage. That means you must be a regular checkup is needed. So children should not be allowed handle anything hot or play around electrical gadgets like iron, toasters, oven, etc. I mean, parents must be care about it. You are not supposed, children should not be allowed to handle this iron box or toasters or oven, etc. Matchbox, lighters, etc. should be kept placed which out of reach of children. Your children used to use this kind of things. Children should play with firecrackers only under adult supervision. If there is an elder one with the children, they can play, or else must be avoided. While cooking, adult must take care of should not wear loose or baggy clothes, or they should also not wear synthetic clothes kitchen in the catch easily. So if it is a synthetic clothes or else it is a baggy clothes, may burn easily. Gas should be switched off properly when not in use. That means after use, after cooking, you must be switched off. I mean, it must be switched off. Gas pipes should be checked regularly for any leakage. You must check gas pipe whether check regularly whether is there any leakage or not. Then safety during fire accidents. What are the safety measures? First, two things are there in the first page. So, for small fires are electrical gadgets and circuits always use fire extinguisher. Okay, if there is, how can we prevent it? Safety measures is that use a fire extinguisher that you can see that which is hanged in the school wall itself. In case of major fire accident, inform nearest station. I mean fire station. If there is any major issues happen, you must be informed to the fire station. If any clothes catch fire, the person should be rolled into the ground. So it is the easy way to escape from that. If there is a fire, cat should be rolled into the ground and control the fire quickly. You can also pour water. Next one, shut off the supply of the fuel like glass. That means suddenly you must off the supply of the fuel or like a gas. What not to do? What things you should not do? Water should never be thrown over fire. Don't use water on fire. Caused due to leakage of electricity. This is because electricity can flow through water, and if the flowing water touches someone, he or experience severe shock. Suppose in electrical circuit fire has broke out, we should not use water. Once we use water, electricity, the power can be easily moved, so everybody can get shocked. Water should not be Water should not be thrown over the fire caused due to the burning of petrol or kerosene. Petrol or kerosene are lighter than water, thus they float over it. This may further spread the fire and will not put it off. So, it will not put it off. That means water should not be thrown on fire because of petrol and kerosene. It may float on water. So, it may spread to another side. So, first aid. When somebody gets injured or meets with an accident, you should not panic. That means while you see that an accident happen to see at on the road, don't be so panic. Don't be so perplexed. Don't be so tensed. Sometimes you can handle the situation by giving him or her immediate help before taking to the doctor. The immediate help that can be given to an injured or sick person before taking him to the hospital is called first aid. Before taking him to the hospital, a person can easily give, that is called first aid. See, this immediate help can be given to the injured or a sick person before taking him to the hospital is called first aid. Then first aid, if clothes catch fire, what are the first aid can be given before he or she takes the hospital due to the cloth catch fire. Cover the person's thick blanket, carpet or rug. This will cut off the air supply and help the putting out of fire. Cover the person with a thick blanket. First one, cover the person with a thick blanket. Second one, make him or her lie down at once and roll in the ground. That we have seen here, rolled into the ground, isn't it? Roll in the ground. Then first aid for burns. What happened? First aid for the first one was first aid for catching fire which catch the clothes. Second one, first aid for burns. If it happened by fire, if the burns it caused due to heat, okay, water can be caused by water. If the burns is small, skin becomes red and no blisters are formed. In such cases, wash and put burn area under running cold water. What do you want to do? If it is the area is red, you must cause in such cases wash and put burn under running water. The running water can help, or running cold water sometime. Cool the skin and apply antiseptic cream. Okay, use keep the hand under the cold water and use some antiseptic creams. If the burn from blisters on the skin, never prick them. Please clean cloth over the burned area to protect them from the flies or dust. That means use one clean cloths over the burn to protect it from flies and burrs. That means if the skin has removed, suppose after burning the skin might have gone, you must use only a cloth in order to protect it from flies and dust. If the burns are severe, take the casualty to the doctor immediately and give him a lot of water to drink. Once it is so severe case, take him to the hospital and give him lot of water to drink. Now, in case of chemical burn, wash the burn area with plenty of water till the pain relieved and the chemical wash off. Cover the area with a clean dry dressing and take the casualty doctor. What if sometimes if it is caused by any kind of chemical burn, you must wash the area and wipe the chemicals from the particular area and take him immediately to the doctor, and you must give the doctor the complete information about how he has got burned. Next, first aid for wounds. What can we do if it is first aid by wound? Wounds are caused from sharp instruments like knives, scissors, blades, etc. are handled carelessly. One can get injured and wounded while playing. Sometimes you may be making some kind of chart or project. You might have used this kind of knives, blades and scissors, and you have got hurt. So what has to be done? Minor wounds, if it is deep wounds and minor wounds. First one is minor wounds. Treatment of minor wounds such as cuts, deep scratches does not require a doctor. If it is a small minor thing, no need to have a doctor, no need to consult a doctor. So treatment can be done at the home itself. What is the first aid? First, clean your hands with soap or water before treating. Wash the wound with water. Clean the wound with mild antiseptic solution such as Dettol. Carefully remove the minute dust particles on it. Okay, minute dust particle from before you apply anything antibiotics or whatever it is, you must remove the dust particles. A minute means very small particles must be removed from the wound. Then, if there is any bleeding, apply ice on wound to stop it. There is bleeding, you must apply ice. Apply antibiotic cream over wound. Cover it with gauze and bunch. Okay, you must use if after antibiotic tie with a bandage. Then, if it is a deep wound, there is heavy bleeding. If there is a heavy bleeding, flow is given steps. Try to stop the bleeding. Try to stop the bleeding by tying tight bandage above the wound. First, you want to do tight with the bandage. Clean the wound and cover with a piece of cloth. See, clean the wound, then use with a cover with a piece of cloth. Rush the casualty to the doctor as the wound may require stitches. And what third step is, take him to the hospital or the casualty and request if it is required for stitches. Got it? The next one, first aid for animal bites. If an animal bites, what's the first aid? The animal bites like dogs, cat, monkeys, can etc. cause dangerous disease called rabies. You need to take the following steps. First, wash the bite areas with running water. Wash off the saliva carrying germs of rabies. You must wipe out all the area, means you must clean the area clearly. Apply antiseptic creams. Only use antiseptic creams. Sometimes the rabies is brain diseases caused by rabies virus. It's a fatal condition caused as the result of being bitten by infected animal, usually stray animals, stray dogs. It becomes so dangerous. It affects the brain. The disease causing virus spread through the animal saliva after animal bite. Vaccination against rabies helps to fight it. So you must take vaccination. If a cat or dogs or monkeys, whatever they bite, you must take. So it affects only the brain. So you should take vaccination. So insect stings. If it is an insect, what to do? Remove the sting. If it is a bee, honeybee, you must remove the sting by the skin surrounding stinger until the stinger is removed. Wash the sting area thoroughly. You must wash it thoroughly. Apply baking soda on the sting area cause bee bite. See, bee bite. Vinegar, lemon juice, or for wasp bite. So if it is happened, you must use remove the sting from there, then use vinegar or lemon something. Then what happened if it is snake bite? The snake bite, poisonous snakes can be cause death. Some poisonous snake always cause death. So in order to tie the cloth tightly above the wound, the first aid is that tie the cloth above the wound, then immediately rush the casualty. Take him to the hospital. First aid for sprain and fracture. What happened if it is a fracture or a sprain? One may sprain ankle, wrist, fracture bone due to hard fall or other reason. In such cases, follow the steps. What are the steps is needed? If it is sprain, twist the joint with ankle. Twist result the sprain. Joint swells and very painful to move. See, the examples are being given. If it is sprain, what has to be done? Bandage can be used. Different types of bandages are available. Use the bandage and tie the area tightly. If it is happened by fracture, if it is happened by fracture, crack the break or bone is called fracture. If it has already break, the bone has broken, means it is called fracture. Care must be taken to move fracture. So much care is needed to for this kind of people. Should not be moved. If it is fracture happened, don't allow him to move. If an arm is broken, follow the given step. If the look at the picture, if the arm is broken, see what they want to do. See, look at it. Tie and splint above the below fracture. How to tie it? Above and below. Then splint should be tied with bandage. How it should be used with bandage or a piece of cloth or 2-3 places prevent to movement of broken area. Should not be allowed to move. The fractured arm can be further supported by a sling, a piece of cloth tied around the neck and support the broken arm. Look at this picture. This picture shows that the third method. Finally, then patient should be taken. Finally, the patient should be taken to the hospital or further treatment. These three can be done at the area. Later, he can be taken to the hospital. Then, if a splint available, then a piece of cloth, cardboard, newspapers, ruler, stick and same purpose. If it is not available, can be used a cardboard or a newspaper or a ruler or a stick for the same purpose can be used. If a leg is broken, then call an ambulance immediately. If it is hand is broken, it can be done. All these simple exercise can be done at home itself. And if it is and take him to the hospital, the casualty, consult a doctor. And if it is happen, if the leg is broken, what harm to do? Then call an ambulance. Take him to the hospital. These are the things what we have discussed. These are very minute thing. Only for understanding is better enough. Before you watch this video, you must read the chapter at least 2 or 3 times. While you after watching this, you should make the short notes too. What are the steps taken for if it is burned by cloth? I mean fire, burns, or chemicals, or animal bites, snake bites. Hope you understand it very clearly. Thank you for watching me. Have a nice day. Thank you.